Hey guys, Alex Kazor from SteelersDepot.com with another episode of Chalk Talk, and we're going to focus on the Tennessee Titans this week. I know the Jets game, we're going to move past it. Dave Bryan, of course, has broken down the big plays from that game, done it tremendously well. The T.J. Graham touchdown, the interception, the red zone intended for Martavis Bryant. Those were some of the key plays already broken down. No reason for me to go over them again. So we're going to move on this week, do something a little bit different, and look at the Tennessee Titans, a preview of what to expect this Monday night. And Steeler fans, you're familiar with Ray Horton, former defensive backs coach of the Steelers, now the defensive coordinator at Tennessee, and kind of the mad scientist that he is. And I'm really excited about breaking this stuff down. So if I get a little amped up, apologize in advance. Number we're going to look at here. Did some research last night, up till late last night doing this research. Last 4 weeks, whenever the Titans have opponents in 3rd and 7 and against a non-vanilla blitz, which I considered anything that was not a 4-man rush with 7 in coverage, opponents have converted just 5 of 20 times, 25%, which is 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 5 sacks, one of them being a forced fumble that was recovered by the Titans. How did they do it? We're going to look at today. We're not going to really talk to the board a lot. We're going to talk to the pictures today. And we're going to start with Week 6 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. What we're going to get here, 3rd and 14, a 4-man overload, 5-man rush, 4-man overload to the right side from the defense's perspective. Picked up pretty well schematically by the Jaguars. But look, what the key here, what you want to look at, is the right guard for the Jaguars. He's not blocking anybody. He's been taken out of the play. That's what the overload blitz has done. One weak side defender to that play with a speed rush. The right guard can't do anything. It's creating those one-on-one matchups to the overload side. Just one guy fails, there's no help. And that's what happens. Left guard gets beat. The D-tackle gets some pressure. Blake Bortles throws a pick. Schematically, that's a win on 3rd and 14. We're going to go to Washington now. The following week, check this out. Amoeba defense. Look at all the communication on this picture here. 5 guys hand in the air talking to each other. The cornerbacks, who aren't shown on screen right now, they're both talking to each other. 7 guys talking to each other all at once, all because the Redskins had one motion from the running back from the backfield out wide. Look at everyone moving around. Look at all the moving parts here. You don't know where anyone's going. Pre-snap, we're going to go aerial view right now. No one with their hand down. No defensive line with their hand down. Everybody up. Don't know where the blitz is coming. It's only a 3-man rush this time. There's twists up front. All the defensive linemen are looping and slanting. No one shooting their gap. But you get 8 drop into coverage on 3rd and 9. Nowhere for Kirk Cousins to go with the football. He's got to check it down to Deshaun Jackson. Off the field, Tennessee is hold the Redskins to 3 points. I love the communication. Organized chaos at its finest. Now we're going to look at some pressure, actually, not just dropping into coverage. Now we're going to see some rushes. Triple A gap blitz on this one. Linebackers are going to cross. Safety in late behind, up the middle. Linebackers are picked up well on 3rd and 12 this is. Linebackers are picked up. Safety's going to come through free. Just no way for the Texans to be able to handle that. It's not about sending 8 guys. It's about how you send the guys that you do send schematically to create matchup wins. And no one can handle 3 guys up the middle like that. And I've seen 4-man A-gap pressure from the Titans in my early film studies so far. Ryan Fitzpatrick is sacked. Defense off the field. Baltimore, last week, safety, George Wilson, 21, into the box. Titans love to do this. They love to be able to have their 9 personnel out. They're going to roll safeties into the box. They love having speed, athleticism. That creates that confusion. You don't know who's going where. You're going to see George Wilson down. You're going to see Griffin. You're going to see Stafford. All those guys are going to be down in the box sometimes, and they're 9 personnel. What you're going to get here, a lot of slants, a lot of stunts going on. You're going to have a couple of D-tackles twisting. The weak D-tackle is going to twist into the strong A-gap. The strong D-tackle is going to twist into the weak B-gap. You're going to have linebacker number 54, Avery Williamson. He's going to shoot the A-gap. And then 21, George Wilson's going to hop into the C-gap on the strong side. You're going to create that confusion here. What we're going to get, interior pressure. Number one thing a defense can do schematically in terms of blitz packages, get that interior pressure. What does it do? Check out this picture. Look at Joe Flacco throwing off his back foot. How can you tell in that picture? Look at his shoulders. They're open. He can't drive into that throw. Pressure up the middle. Pressure coming from the side. Nowhere for him to go. He's got to get rid of the football. Tries to throw it to Steve Smith, who is open, but the pass skips and falls incomplete on 3rd and 9. Titans off the field once again. How do you beat this? A couple of times I have seen it beat. It's been some vertical shots, some one-on-one matchups down the field. Deshaun Jackson had a 37-yard catch. One-on-one. Torrey Smith had a 32-yard touchdown, one-on-one. The Titans know that the secondary is not the greatest. Whenever they've played some of these conversions, it's been because of vanilla defense and because these cornerbacks are getting exposed. I think there's one, I'll even put the one up right now, of one of the third down where they go vanilla and the cornerback gets beat. They know that they have to mask their personnel by executing their scheme very, very well. And they do that extremely well. They're top 10 in sacks this year. And again, numbers don't lie. 5 of 20, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 5 sacks, a forced fumble, creating 2 turnovers. Steelers have to be ready for that this Monday night. Thank you guys for watching. Catch us next time on SteelersDepot.com. Please read the stuff all week long. Dave, Matthews, myself have great content coming out for you guys. And keep it here on SteelersDepot.com.